Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing Flashpoint issue 3. So let's talk about the cover. At first, when I first saw the cover, I saw Project Superman. I remembered Project Superman had a mini-series. I was thinking, oh no, this is going to be all about Project Superman. I have no idea what's going on because I didn't read Project Superman in the mini-series. Now, I still like, alright, let's give this a chance, let's see what's going on. And then, of course, the cover I thought was really nicely drawn. You saw someone who's surprised about something, and that someone was over there. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna give this a chance, let's see what's going on in here. So, pretty much, Batman and the Flash, they need help. So they get Cyborg's help. And they said, alright, we need to find a man whose name was Superman. And they're like, alright, I think I know who you're talking about. And they go to this lab. And they find Superman. But it wasn't Superman they were expecting to find. He was just skinny and pale because he hadn't seen the sun. So when they finally break him out, Cyborg and Flash and Batman, they all think, alright, this guy's going to save us now, or at least Flash did. And all he did was fly up in the sky and lead them to the government Superman people. And he flew off. That was what he did. And that was pretty much the end of the issue. That was the end of the issue. And then next issue is going to be Shazam. So we're going to get some Shazam in the next issue. A lot happened in this issue. A lot of, like I said, when I first saw this cover, I'm like, alright, I'm not going to understand anything. But I ended up understanding everything and really liking the issue. I had the things I thought I should talk about. There's a lot of good stuff in this issue and I didn't want to forget to mention anything. So the first thing I want to mention is, like most comic books, they either have a fake president that really isn't the president of the United States, or they have the real president. I was glad to see that Obama was actually in this issue. So they actually did show President Obama in this issue. I did not, like I said, you don't expect to actually see the real president in comic books. Sometimes you do. Even with TV, you don't get that. Also, I remember Heroes when Nathan, he revealed the TV show Heroes. When he revealed the powers and all that, it wasn't the real president he revealed it to, obviously, or someone that looked like the real president. So sometimes they do a fake out, but this was actually Obama in this show. Also want to mention that there is this time, like when Flash was healing because he got electrified to get his powers back, Batman said, oh, put this on. Like the Zoom guy, right? He put it on. So why don't you put it on? And he's like, nah, I'd rather just repair my own things. Like putting that suit on, reverse Flash suit, is like, no, I'm not doing that. That's just kind of like, oh, I'm not going to turn into the villain. I'm not wearing my villain suit. So that's something I thought I would mention. I thought it was kind of cool. It's like, nah, you know what? I'll just go old-fashioned way and make myself a suit quicker. So I thought that was kind of cool. See what else. Sorry, I just dropped my comic. Also, when I first saw Superman in this issue, he was a skinny guy. I did not expect that at all. But I guess because his power, like they mentioned, is because of the sun. But if you know a lot about Superman, you'll know. Oh, it's because of the sun. Because they haven't. Well, they kind of revealed in this issue, like, oh, he hasn't seen any sun. He's so pale. Because his power comes from the sun, so obviously that's why he's so skinny and frail. But in this issue, let me show you. Here's him being skinny and frail. But it's like, oh, Batman's like, this is the guy you want us to save. This is the guy who you think is gonna save us. This is the guy you think you're gonna go back to your time, your universe. He's like, yeah, Superman. He's Superman still. And over here, he's like, oh, he's still Superman. He's a good person. Doesn't matter how he was raised. He's still Superman. He says it right here. He says, this is the quote. Are you sure about this alien? Oh, Alan. Sorry. Are you sure about this, Alan? What if he was kept in prison for a reason? I know him, Dr. Wayne. And I can say with all confidence that no matter where he was raised. He's a good person. But obviously, in the end of this issue, we find out that Martha and Jonathan really did grow Clark up. And if he wasn't raised by him, he would be a coward. Like he was in the end of this issue, he flew off away when he saw danger. Like Superman would never do that. He would say, I'm standing up here, I'm going to fight until the end. But because he wasn't raised by Martha and Jonathan, and he was held up in that cage all his life, he was a different person. I don't know if he's a bad person, didn't say in this issue if he was a bad person or not, but he's a different person. Not what Flash knows, he's not Superman. He's just Kal-El. And that doesn't mean much. Because, yes, he's Kal-El, he's from the last son of Krypton, but the people that made Superman the way he is gave him his humanity. And I would say this, I got this a lot from Smallville, because this really showed in that series. Like, person who gave Clark his humanity, and not just in being an alien, but a human also, even though he wasn't, was Martha and Jonathan. They gave him the stepping stones to be a good person and to be who he was. So, because he wasn't raised by them, he was a coward, and he flew off. And let's see what happens in the end of that, but he flew off. And here's, let me take this title. I want to definitely show you this part. He flew off. He, left Cyborg, Batman, and Flash all by themselves to defend for one another. And it's like, oh, what now? So they'll probably defeat people. And then Shazam's coming in next issue, so who knows what's going to happen there. But I was actually really happy to see what Superman, like, I didn't, like, when they first mentioned, like, who's Superman? In the first couple issues, like, he's like, Superman, Batman. He's like, I'm Batman, but I'm not Bruce. I'm Bruce's father. But then so I was like, who's Superman? Superman doesn't exist. Like, at first I thought, oh, he doesn't exist. Maybe his ship never landed or whatever in this universe. But then seeing that it did land, just that the government found him before anything happened, and seeing he's not, I think maybe the world's bad because Superman wasn't Superman. Maybe that's why this whole Aquaman, Wonder Woman thing is happening. Who knows why this is, and maybe we'll figure it out as issues go on. I thought this was a really great issue. I love the art for it. I love that the main series always has great art. It has to have great art because there's so many people reading it. Definitely great art. We even see, and I like that we see some glimpses of the miniseries. But they make you understand it. That's the difference. Like, they don't say, alright, everyone's read the miniseries, right? So let's jump into it. No, but they actually explain, oh, this is happening, you didn't have to read the miniseries. I'm still giving you a little knowledge about it if it was important. So I really like that about this issue. I thought everything was really perfect about this issue. This is what I want Flashpoint to be. Surprises, definitely perfect. Art perfect. Cover even perfect. When I first saw this cover, I didn't expect to like this issue, but I really loved this issue. I give it 5 stars, pick this issue up. Definitely great issue to read. If you're a Superman fan, then you'll love this issue. Even if you're not a Superman fan, I think you'll really love this issue. Alright, so this was Comic Uno. I hope you enjoyed. See you guys later.